Welcome back to Canoe Live. Dundas Square will be streaming with brilliant colors this Saturday as it plays host to desiFEST. The music festival showcases the best in South Asian culture and features a diverse lineup of more than 30 artists from Canada and around the world. The event also features a dazzling array of arts and crafts, a DJ competition, and a taste of South Asian cuisine. And Sathish Bala, the director of desiFEST, and Nandita Diaz, one of the featured performers, join us now. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us here.
Well, I understand last year's festival was a huge success. How did desiFEST come about?
It was actually an idea to celebrate with the city. South Asian Heritage Month happens in May, and we wanted to create something that could celebrate Canadian music and as well be a grand finale for the city to come out and enjoy South Asian culture and food and art all in one fun-filled day. And so that's kind of where the concept kind of started. And we put the word out, and the artist community responded really well. And we're lucky to bring on some sponsors. And obviously, desiFEST was born, and 12 hours later, 16,000 people later, we had a great show.
That's fantastic. Now, Toronto hosts a number of festivals, a number of cultural festivals. What makes this one so unique?
A couple of reasons. One is it is a grand finale to a month of celebration, and we think it's very important, especially as South Asians, as we come into this country and learn how to be part of Canadian culture. We also want to kind of celebrate what makes us great within the context of being Canadian. So this is a great way for us to share everything about us. At the same time, we focus on Canadian music. We're the only music festival that focuses on giving opportunity to artists that are South Asian background or South Asian inspired music that's all Canadian. So that's really what our mandate is, to create that opportunity.
Well, Nandita, you're a part of the festival.
That's right.
What does it mean to you to be a part of it?
To me, I think what Sathish has done here is amazing. He's created a platform for people like myself, for us, to basically show what we're about individually as people, as well as people with multiple identities. So the wonderful part about this is that we're just celebrating through universal language, music, and it's pretty much, it's an excellent platform. We're at the heart of the city, at Yonge and Dundas Square, and RBC desiFEST is just a wonderful thing to get people in the city aware of how wonderful and how multicultural this city is, truly is, and to look beyond just, I guess, realizing that we're multicultural by looking at our faces, but also looking at our souls and our beings and who we are as individuals, right? And focusing on just the fact that we're all human beings.
Now, you're a very versatile singer. Tell us about your sound and how you got into jazz.
Well, when you say versatile, that's exactly what jazz is. It's a genre that allows for anyone and anything. And what I mean by that is I sing in English and Spanish and French, Portuguese, and Indian languages. So you have this plethora of languages there. And I also like to sing in different voice ranges and different styles. So jazz was just, I guess, a marriage of all those things. It brought together everything that I love. And it really showcases me as a person. And I think it's a great tribute to different forms of music. I'm able to bring in Indo jazz, and pay tribute to Latin American music, and just to Canadian talented Canadian culture.
Well, you must be excited to have her, but tell us, what else can people expect at this year's festival?
Well, we've got 34 incredible Canadian artists from Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, Ottawa, so it really is a Canadian representation. And this year we've invited a special guest, Apache Indian, to come back and perform. And he's a great international fit because he's been around for a really long time, and he's been a success story in a business that doesn't give you this much of a time. And so for us to bring an artist back like that to close the show off, hopefully we'll continue to inspire our artists to continue creating music, and that old saying of you work hard enough, you're going to get what you want in life, I think can also apply to music. And as a country, I think once the platform is there and they get inspired, there's a lot of beautiful things to be shared.
Well, it sounds like a great time for everyone who comes out. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. It's a free event. Bring your kids, bring your family, and have a lot of fun.
Definitely. And for more information about desiFEST, log on to desifest.ca. We're going to take a break now, but we'll be back with more on Canoe Live.
Remember, we want your thoughts, your pics, your videos on these stories and more at canoelive.ca. You send it, the world gets it.